Hello, hello, test. Alright, hey everyone. Welcome in. Hold on. I'm, just getting this set up. I don't want to spoil the upcoming episode, so I am getting to an area where I can do what I need to do without spoiling it, because I'm still in the process of editing it. But yeah, so how's everyone doing? How's it going? Aw, thank you, Perp. I love that. Yeah, today's been a bit of a longer day, so I wanted to, come in and just relax a bit, do a stream, Yeah, don't worry about it, K-pop addict. You can spend as long as you want or need or are able to, or here, let me get this set up real quick, and then I will switch over to the gameplay screen. Do you guys want to have background music this stream, or do you want just the game? Well, thank you all for joining. It means a lot having people. I didn't expect anyone to show up on stream start, so. Alright, let me switch to. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna just reorganize my inventory a little so that it's kind of in order. There we go. Alright, and let's switch over to gameplay. Hold on. There we go. Hey, everyone. You can see my dog over there, wagging his little tail. Hey, buddy. Look at him. Hold on. Look, I can pet him. Oh, I love that so much. Okay. So, today, what we're going to be I need to turn down my headphones a little bit. What we're going to do today is we're going to go Elytra hunting, as the title says. So I've recently conquered the end. If you've seen that episode, hey Turtle Gamer, welcome in. We aren't going for cheese yet. We haven't gotten any cheese. We will, but that's coming up once we get past. So we basically finished the first section of the series, which is conquering the end. There is a new kind of dimension area place that. Why am I here? I didn't mean to come here. Hold up. There's a new kind of area that I'm going to be doing the next section of the series in, and I'm in the process of editing the video I have of that. So that should be up pretty soon. Oh, and the loud birds are here. There we go. Now we're going to want to head to the stronghold. Here we go. With all my levels that I got from the Ender Dragon last time. I did install a couple more mods. I don't remember. Oh, one of the things I added that I actually want to make is a musket. Okay, how do I make one of these? Enchant with unbreaking and mending to get a musket with. Huh? Wait. Oh, smithing table. Okay. So I want to make one of these. So we're actually going to make one of these real quick before we go, because these are pretty good weapons. And I felt like they were decent enough. A park ranger would want to have a musket on hand. I'm sure, Perp. I'm sure. Now, I couldn't find. I've been looking for a few mods. 1.18 is kind of limited when it comes to mods it has for vehicles, weapons, things like that. This is the only really decent gun mod I could find. We want that. We want an iron nugget. We're gonna want to make an iron sword so we can get the bayonet attachment. We're gonna need lapis. We need a piece of wood. Do I have wood anywhere? Hello? There's a wood plank. What else do I need for it? I need a flint and steel. Do I have a flint anywhere? Do I have a flint and steel anywhere? There's a flint. Perfect. So first, we make a flint and steel, and then we make an iron sword because I want the bayonet. And now we're just gonna make a musket. And we do have to make cartridges in order to use it. But, you know, do I have a smithing table? I don't think I have a smithing table. I'm just gonna make one and set it here. I didn't even read it as was. Oh, I misread your comment. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're making a musket bayonet, and we're gonna try to enchant it before we leave, because I want to get unbreaking and mending on this thing. Wait, do I have any? I do have an unbreaking book. I mean, I guess I can't really get mending right now. I mean, I can try. Yeah, nothing. All right, I'm just gonna put unbreaking on this because I wanted to have high durability. So we've got that. How do I make? I just want to have this for when we go. I mean, I guess I can't really use it on the Enderman, but it's still cool to have. I need a cartridge, which is, 3 iron nuggets, gunpowder, and paper. I can cover gunpowder and paper pretty easily. Like, there's a bunch of gunpowder there. Paper. I do have the sugarcane out there that I've not been harvesting. I need to make an auto sugarcane farm. So if we have time today, I might do that. But, do we have paper? Because if we have paper already, that would be helpful. Because I don't need a bunch of cartridges, I just need like a few. I'm glad to see everyone's having fun in the chat. Everyone say hi to this guy. I still haven't named him. Still have not named him. Hey, look at him. I'm petting his face. I probably shouldn't pet him with gunpowder. You know, he might sneeze and explode, but yeah, it's nice, you know, it's nice to be able to actually stream. It's been a little bit, today has definitely not been the best day, but I like having, you know, some time to kind of stream and... Alright, let's get all this sugar cane. And it should grow back pretty quick. Java's pretty good when it comes to growing this stuff. Let's grab that. I don't think we need... No, we can't make it here. Ooh, chestnut. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's a perfect combo, Perp. I love that. We need a lot of names for this park, by the way. There's definitely been plenty that have been named. Most of the ones in the herbivore enclosure have been named. But we still have all those triceratops that need names. We have a few more dinosaurs. We have quite a few. We have quite a few that do need names. So we can cover that a little later on today if we have the time for it. Let's make some paper, and then we have plenty of iron for iron nuggets, so we should be fine. Yeah, I already named yours Giraffosaurus, so that one's already covered. What am I? Hello? Let's make 27 iron nuggets. All right, see you, turtle. You have fun with that. If you're free later, feel free to come back. We'll be here for a little while. So, all right, let's make a bunch of paper. Oh, I can go show you. I don't know if that was in the last episode or not. It might be in the one I'm editing right now. I don't really remember. Okay. So, I believe it was paper, gunpowder, iron nuggets. Ooh, firework rockets would be good to have too. Wasn't there something that was like that? Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of TNT because that was like sand and gunpowder. Alright, let's see. We can make... I want to have a stack, you know? It would be nice to have like a stack of them. So let's put the paper there, that there. Sure, that's about a stack. And let's make a stack of these. I think that would be pretty helpful to have once we do get an Elytra. It's made in 3s, so I'll just bring 63 with me. And if we need more, we'll, have this. But now we have a musket, which if you guys want to see how this works, what you do is you hold it down, and it loads, and now I'm holding it. Oh, also I have the invisible armor thing on, so you guys can't see my armor, but it is there. It is there. So now I have a musket, and I'm holding it, and I can just, go around and shoot things. And it does quite a bit of damage. I did some testing, and without any, modifications, it can kill a Tyrannosaur in 6 shots. So, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. If you can rapid fire them if you put a bunch in your inventory and have them all loaded. Oh, I had flint and steels in here. Oh well. All right. Now that we've got our stuff. Oh yeah, I better show you that before we go, huh? And don't worry, I'll show you what's down that secret hallway. Eventually. Where is Giraffosaurus? There's Giraffosaurus. This guy kept getting stuck in the corner, didn't you? Yeah, you were starving because you got stuck on a fence. But this is Giraffosaurus, 170 health. For reference, Tyrannosaurus Rex has 80. You are very punny, Perp. The punniest Perp around. There's the Triceratops, pretty cool looking. There's, still plenty of food in there. I am low on food, speaking of which. We should probably make a stop at the farm and make ourselves some more golden carrots before we head into the end. I know I said we were going to just go to the end, but I think it's a good idea to be prepared, Alright. Oh, also, I have a rainbow outline now, and it makes it way easier to see what I'm selecting. I feel very much like a typical Minecraft YouTuber now, but I should be fine. Let's see. Okay, what was I gonna do? I need gold. Gold. There's some gold. There's some more gold. Oh, look at all that gold. Jeez, 16 blocks? What did I... Oh, that was from the... There we go. Alright, well, we have basically all the gold nuggets we could ever need. Holy crap. Alright, let's get these kind of loaded up. Let's load those up. Boom. And 1, 2, 3. And the rest of these can be made into a gold block. So we have 6 blocks of gold worth in our inventory right now. So we can go farm all our golden carrots. Let's see. Mob farm. Here we go. I love this world, man. This is great. I still have the lapis in my inventory. That's not good. Alright. I'm just gonna run around, gather all my carrots. Oh, I probably shouldn't be holding this, huh? Oh, if you're wondering what this music is, most of it is like non-copyrighted jazz. I don't remember where exactly I got it all from, but a good amount of it came from I watched this YouTuber called The Waffle Galaxy a long time ago. He had a few different series. He had a Minecraft Dinosaurs series. He had like an End of the World series, which both of them used similar mods to what I'm using now, with like albeit a few differences. But I highly recommend checking out his old Minecraft Dinosaurs series, or his like apocalyptic End of the World something or other series. Those were pretty good. Him and Poet Plays were my biggest inspirations, but there were, a few others along the way. I watched like the Atlantic Craft. I remember they had a series at one point of Minecraft Dinosaurs. And ooh, what are you working on, Perp? What are you working on? You working hard or hardly working? That's a joke my mom makes rather often, honestly. Look at all the carrots I have, man. Do I have a crafting table with me? I'm gonna have so many golden carrots. Holy crap. Like, I don't even need to expand the carrot farm. I've got golden carrots forever now. Also, I wonder how putting gold on a carrot makes it like more nutritious in this game, because there is edible gold. You can eat gold. Hold on. Do I have a crafting table here? Hold on. We're heading back to the lab real quick. Oh, schoolwork, yeah. Yeah, I've still got some of that to do, but you know, I kind of needed to let off some steam for a little while. Hold on, let me just search golden carrot and like make as many of these as I can. Damn, I'm already out? I did not have as much gold as I thought. Alright, now let's make a ton of golden carrots. More golden nuggets. More golden carrots. I think we're out of gold, so we don't really need to go back and keep harvesting. I'm going to put the rest of the golden carrots in here, along with this stuff. I mean, we've got food for days now. We've got forever food, you know? We're good. I don't need the cartridge in my thing. I'll put the rockets up here for now. I'll put the torch there because we don't need it. And then I think we should be good to head to the stronghold now. How's everyone's weekend been? How have you all been doing? Ooh, presentation. What's the presentation on? Hold on, wait. I have a new shader, just as a side note, specifically for the end. Let me switch to it. Oh, that is bright. All right, let's jump in. I like the shader specifically because of how it makes the end look. All right, look at this. It's animated. We're in the rings of Saturn, which makes sense because of these big floating rocks. It produces light, so we actually have light here. And look at it. Like, just look at it. That's absolutely stunning. If I could get this shader to work with, like, the rest of the mods I have, I would. I really would. Like, this is gonna be my end shader, you know? Although, that being said, it does put more strain on my computer. But I mean, look at that. But yeah. I actually think I will switch back because my computer's getting very upset at me. So I'm switching back to complimentary. Which, you know, still looks pretty good. I like complimentary. Now, I can't kill the Enderman with this musket because they just dodge out of the way. So I'm going to try to target just one of the Endermen. So I'll make a funnel. And I'll, like, draw them in. Come on. Come on. Give me your ender pearls. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Man, stop teleporting away. You're supposed to... Come on, get back here. Alright, I gotta kill one more that's still aggroed on me. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, it's a really gorgeous shader. If you want to get it, it is called Iteration T 3.0.0. I downloaded it through Reddit, I think, because I think it's an open source shader. If I'm remembering correctly. I may very well be wrong, but I believe it's an open source shader. Let's make our way up here, though. Presentation of learning. Ah, I see. Yes, I too present the things I learn. I remember one time we were told we could make a presentation on anything we want, and I decided to make it on Allosaurus. Because at the time, you know, I thought Allosaurus was pretty cool, you know? Oh, that's risky. Whew! There we go. Remote getaway. I used to think, oh, this isn't good. Guys, we're in a predicament again. I don't have building blocks. Why do I do this to myself? I always like... Okay, it looks like around the edges I should be okay to dig down. We're gonna hollow out this end island, and we're gonna use it as blocks to bridge, because I have no other option. Ooh, duck-themed presentation. Is the presentation about ducks or just duck-themed? There we go. Yeah, you always want to grab as much of this stuff as you can. Especially while you can, you know? Just duck themed, I see. You know, just a heads up, I may end up having to take a snack break soon. Even though we just started, because I just remembered I've not really eaten much today. So that's definitely something I'm gonna grab pretty soon. I'll probably, you know, whip up some eggs, or maybe I'll cook something. I don't know. Alright, well, that's the farthest down we can dig out of this island. So let's grab... We don't need all of our golden carrots in our main inventory. We just need a few of them. And I'll keep the musket. I mean, I don't need to, but I will. I like ducks too. They're pretty cool. Alright, if I can bridge to that island, I can knock all the Endermen off and then start mining that one out. Or at least, you know, just keep moving. Alright, let's keep this moving. Yeah, get some water. Everyone get some water for the stream. Go on. It's good to hydrate, you know. How are you attacking me? Yeah, you go flying off the edge. This is my island now. I'm either gonna get a bunch of ender pearls, or I'm just gonna knock these guys off. I love knockback. Boom! 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 Bye-bye. This is my island now. Well, they're all gone. That was pretty easy. Look, guys, we're colonizers now. We did it. Alright. So it looks like it's a 5, 2, 5. And then you come into, and then it's 5 and 5. Okay. So, to get our next set of resources. And actually, you know what? On each island, I'm going to have a little Enderman killing platform. Just for, you know, the sake of, like, defending our lands. You know, it would be crazy if I built a dinosaur park in the end, huh? I think that's going to be my goal. I want to build a dinosaur park in every place, every dimension, Just everywhere. Everywhere I can build a dinosaur park, if I find more dimensions I can go to that I can build a dinosaur park in, I'm going to download those mods and just build them. Because, you know, it would be cool. It would be cool to have a dinosaur park in the end, or on the moon, or, you know, in the nether. In the nether could be an interesting challenge. I think I'll try that one. Let's see. Let's get all of this. And then we come in 2, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I saw the live action How to Train Your Dragon yesterday. And it was honestly really good. I forgot that I was watching the live action and not the original a couple times. Just because it was pretty faithful to the original. I think they did a really good job. There was definitely a few bits where they changed or added certain lines, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But, you know, regardless, it's still pretty good. So we're gonna want to mine down just a normal 5x5, and then it's gonna be a 3x3. Yeah, it's been out. It's been out since Friday, and if you're where K-pop Addict is, it's been out since, you know, earlier. Cause yeah, it was really good. My dad wasn't able to make it because, you know, we've had some stuff going on this weekend that's not been really fun to deal with, but that's part of the reason why I kind of needed to like de-stress doing this, you know. But, you know, it's not been too bad. Yeah, it came out earlier in Europe, which is it's interesting hearing how like different. Oh. Just gonna patch that up like it was never there. Huh. Okay. Now, what we're gonna want to do is move to the next major landmass, which honestly I think we could build straight across to that island. If we started like right here, yeah, we definitely can. I'm gonna set shift to toggle real quick. How do I set? I'll set that as a toggle because I don't want to deal with potentially falling off. Hold on. I'll put the musket away. You know what? It's not going to be useful to me anyway. But yeah. I am very thankful that you all managed to join. It's nice having some people around. We are going to keep bridging over, and you can actually see our little hollowed out islands on the map. Looks like we are going to pass right by this little island here, and then we're going to make it to the big one. And hopefully the big one will have an end city. I think once we do find an end city, I'm going to, what's it called? I'm going to grab a snack, drink some water, and then we'll be, you know, back. But I do want to, like, find one first, you know? Do those stars look stretched to you? Like, those ones are tiny, those ones are kind of big. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's fine. I just about pressed the wrong button and shifted off my block. That would have been really, really bad. I don't think I have keep inventory on. I don't remember. I don't think I have it on. Which honestly, now that I think about it, I mean, I guess like, you know, to each their own. Like I get the whole allure of like having to get the items back, but when you're at this stage, having to get back all those items, you know, it's just not something I really want to have to deal with. But, you know, I might keep it the way it is right now. I'm not sure. Let me turn the toggle off again. Alright, now let's see if we see an end city, huh? Is that a chunk border on the end island? No, that's just the way it generated. I thought there might be like a chunk error or something. Let's check the surrounding map. We could get some of this purple stuff. You know, I would be curious about that too. I know they made that that like animated one recently, the animated movie that takes place like 100 years before. You know, I'm sure if you like Lord of the Rings, you probably know what I'm talking about. But oh, these islands are like basically touching over here. Is there a safe bridge across? There is. Oh, this is rare, man. I can actually make it across without having to really bridge much. This is great. I will bridge this gap because, you know, I don't want to deal with boom, 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 boom. And now we head up. All right. Now let's see what's on these islands. Because it looks like a lot of these islands around here specifically are connected. Oh, your story. Yeah, I was a little confused because I was like, that's not how you spell Lord of the Lord of the Rings thing, right? Because like it was reading as a Lord of Rings. And I at first thought it might be your thing, but then I was like, wait, no, because why would Perp be asking about the canon of their own story, you know? So, because like you can literally just say whatever you want is and isn't canon, and you're good. What's that over there? There's a big flat plain, I guess. Looks like there's another land bridge. I want to go to that and try to head over to that island. See if I can find anything. I don't know if there's any spawn rules against cities spawning on like the islands closest to hold on. Let's just make a little bridge. And I don't believe we have any end city here. Although the island does go for a little bit, so maybe we'll have another land bridge connection somewhere. Oh, also, so this summer, I am looking into upgrading to a proper gaming PC. Not anything big, like maybe a grand, you know? I've got a good amount saved up, so depending on how much I end up spending on my car when I get that repaired, whatever's left over, I do want to put into a good gaming PC, because right now I'm on, like, this laptop's okay, you know? It's got like a 3050 in it or something, so like, you know, it's not bad, you know? But it's I could use man, a 4090 PC, man, with like good RAM. And I mean, maybe the most I'll go is like 1500 on the PC, because I want something that I'll have for a long time, you know? I know like the 5000 series is out, but there's kind of 3 versions of my main story: the Minecraft animation one, the books, and the PG version. I see. Well, the PG version can be like the way they have like fairy tales in stories sometimes. Like a child will be told like a fairy tale as they're heading to sleep. So you could have like the fairy tale version. You could have the more accurate version, and then you can have the animated version, because the animated version of most media is usually a little different. Am I on the island I came from? I have no idea where I am. Oh, no, I'm not. There's more islands down this way. Now, I don't know if I'll end up seeing a city or not. That's a weird place for the floating island to be. There we go. Gotta be careful about looking around like that, though, because I'll look at an Enderman and it will get mad at me and kill me. Looks like our next best bet for a crossing is down here, unless there's something better down on this area of the land. Why am I not eating? Why am I low on health? What the heck? Let me heal up. I don't know when I got low on health. Oh, I see. It could be the TV exclusive version. You know, I need to start messing around with Blockbench again. I was trying to make a custom mod that was kind of like it would be like a dinosaur mod, but it would be semi like horror based, because I wanted to have like a scary aspect, you know, because I wanted to have. I mean, I'm not going to spoil it, but I needed a few specific aspects of the dinosaurs to be scary. So. Alright, we're here. I really hope I didn't look at an Enderman when I flipped around like that. It looks like there's another strip over here that can take us to this island. And there's no other closer ones. So we're gonna head down to this strip, and thankfully, the strip that extends over there is on this level. It's like someone else already tried building a bridge, and they probably fell off. That's funny to think about, another person in this world falling off a bridge they were trying to make. You know, I really am considering as well maybe getting a server PC to run my own server off of. Because it would be nice to have a server to have for like series, like maybe have like viewer interaction. Like it would be limited, of course. It wouldn't be like a big server, like maybe 50, 100 people, you know? Not anything big, which we don't even have that big of like an active community anyway. But I think it would be nice to have a Minecraft server with some of these mods, you know? We all make, like, dinosaur parks. We could have rival parks and try to, like, take business from each other. Maybe I could set up some sort of system where we could, like, get business from people, you know? Hold on. I just got a notification. There we go. I am gonna drink some water real quick. So, give me a second. I'm going to drink from my massive water bottle. Okay. That's kind of interesting. 3 that are kind of like evenly lined up. But yeah, update on my car. We are taking it into the shop tomorrow. Assuming we can get it started today. I ran the battery dead because I was running tests on it, so I would have it run so I could test different systems. But because of that, I wasn't running it long enough for it to recharge. So I need to get it jump started and let it kind of recharge the battery. And, you know, once I've done that, let me knock that down. We can probably plant some of this in the overworld. Now let's just for old time's sake, let's do it. There we go. Haven't eaten a chorus fruit in forever, man. You know, if I can, I'd like to do like an exploration of maybe some of my old worlds at some point. If I can like find a way to do that. A lot of my old worlds that I remember the most fondly were on Nintendo Switch. I had some on the Wii U too, but we sold our Wii U forever ago, so I wouldn't be able to get those back. That save data has been long wiped right by now. Yeah, I would be using Distant Horizons, but You know, it doesn't work with iris on this version. And I like iris shaders. I like having my complementary shaders, you know? If I made all the books into a Minecraft thing, I wouldn't animate most of it. I'd have actual players in modded Minecraft. Yeah, that would make sense. Kind of like what Grimer's been doing on NNN with his series. I need to stream on there again soon. I need to do that. You know, I'm not a noble this season, so, you know, I couldn't do most of the things I really wanted to do, as far as, like, content goes, but I was fine with that, because I wasn't really motivated enough to enact it all. What do you mean, toggle dimension? Oh, I can check where, oh, can't reveal that. I can toggle where I am, coordinate-wise. What the heck? How did... There's... Huh? There's a random loaded area out here. What the heck? It's loaded in like a square. It's... What in the world? Alright, let's look at the nether. Just the nether roof, I guess. I mean, that's useful, you know? It's crazy, because that nether that we saw is way over here in the overworld. So you can kind of see the 1 block to 8 block thing in action. That's cool. I made all the books into a Minecraft thing. I wouldn't animate most of it. Oh, I already read that message. I don't know why I was reading that. Why is my map dark? Oh, it's because I'm still in the overworld. Man. Alright, let's toggle dimension again. Yeah, let's go to the end. Here we go. I am a little curious how people would imagine my characters from the books without seeing like the actual character designs, because the cover probably wouldn't reveal them. I mean, honestly, you know, I think that's pretty interesting to think about too. Hold up. That's probably just chorus plants, but I'm still gonna head that way. I'm gonna set a marker for myself. Actually, you know what? If I just press Z, yeah, boom. I don't even need to do the thing. I mean, I do have to have. I have 4 out of 5s of the fingers on my left hand on the keyboard right now, so I can keep this map open. So there's a tiny land bridge to that island, and there's also some expansion on this island up this way. So I think we're gonna go take a look at it. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and there will be a city. There is a lot of these chorus plants. I thought about getting a mod that changes the way the end dimension is. Just like add stuff to it, but honestly, I don't know. I didn't really want to. I mean, maybe I will, but it'll change how the chunks have loaded, you know? And, not really sure how I feel about that. Yeah, that's how I am with my book right now. It's like I have some, like, basic outlines done of, like, what I want it to be about. Man, this is a huge end island. What the heck? I mean, at least we're not having to, like, bridge a bunch, you know? You know who else? Okay, anyway. Let's see. Looks like this island comes to an end over... Oh. Huh. That's a very natural, interesting land formation, huh, guys? Okay. You know who else? I can't do his voice, man. It's like... I can do a few voices. I can do a few. But I cannot do that one. Man. Let's see. So we're gonna head back to this island then. We could head over to this one, but it probably isn't that large. We could cross to this one and see if there's anything up here. There wasn't really any good crossings there, but there's a land bridge down here. So my priority right now is getting back down that way and going across that land bridge, because that's our best bet to get to an mine. I still can't do it. I can do like the you know who else, but I haven't watched that show in so long. I think I watched like 10 episodes total, and I feel really bad about it because I know it's a really good show. I just have not seen very much of it. There's a lot of shows that I want to catch up on. Like, I didn't watch Gravity Falls until like 5 or 6 years after it came out, and that's only because it was on Disney Plus, and I love that show now. So it's like, but you know, this is very sketchy. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't just go running off the edge, because I would have fallen into that. So let's just keep building and not worry about having almost fallen to our death. I could take that little land bridge down there, but then I'd have to climb both ways. Although I guess I'll have an Elytra at the end of this, so I won't really have to worry about climbing coming back, but definitely on the way. Oh. I don't have a shield. Let me in. Oh, this was really lucky that this was here, huh? Oh, jeez, man. I really wish my musket worked on them. I have to remember to look down. There's something that will happen in the books that does kind of make me upset. I can't really talk about it much because it spoils some stuff, but I'd love to see like an anime adaptation of it. I mean, honestly, if it does well enough, I'm sure someone would be willing to take it and, you know, make it a thing. Most anime started off as like a one-off novel by someone, you know? So I'm sure your book has a lot of really cool concepts that I would like to see animated. So if I would like to see that, then I'm sure other people would too. And if other people would too, that means there's a market. And if there's a market, there's money to be made. And if there's money to be made, there's a higher chance of it being made. Let's see. Alright, bye K-pop addict. I hope you sleep well. And I am very thankful that you joined us. Have a good night. Alright. Our best chance of crossing now. The only question is, do I want to cross to this island or to this one? I think I'll cross to this one because it's just closer. Aw, look at the hearts coming up. Thanks, K-pop addict. Alright. It upsets me because an anime adaptation of this little part would be so cool because it involves roaring, and writing it in the book would be so lame compared to an anime version of it. Yeah, there's a lot of things in books that like are very different when they're made into an like a show. Hold on. What am I doing? I need to go controls, toggle. Why is sprint on hold? Sprint should be toggle. There. Alright. And now we're gonna build across. Alright. It would be nice if I had Swift Sneak. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire, Harry? I think they just fully ignored the he said calmly bit. I think that was like an intentional, or at least like they intended to not make him say that calmly. He's like, Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? I love the Harry Potter movies, man. It's been way too long since I've seen them. I definitely need to do a rewatch of those. I want to go to Universal again, man. That's what I want to do. I want to go and, you know, just kind of see it. Because, like, I miss butterbeer. Oh, my God, do I miss butterbeer. And every time we would go to Universal. So, basically, this was our little tradition, right? Every time we went to Universal, we would always end the day by going to the Harry Potter area and buying a chocolate frog for each of us. And I love those chocolate frogs. Like those big ones, like that are full chocolate. So good. Amazing. It was like the only thing I went in there to buy, you know? Oh, now I want chocolate, man. I'm like making myself hungry. Which is not a good idea. Alright, there's nothing of interest this way. We do have some extension on this island, I believe, that we can look at. Let's go ahead and eat. Get ourselves filled up again. Why is my voice software updating? Go away. Thank you. Voice mod was like trying to get me to do an update while recording, or not recording, but live streaming. And like, how are you gonna do that to me? How are you gonna do that to me, voice mod? Next time we're playing like Among Us, I'm using voice mod again. That's the whole reason I had it originally. Alright. Let's check the map. Yeah, I think our best bet is to cross here. So I'm gonna cross right off this section. Oh, I did a little choir performance yesterday. That was pretty fun. It was at church. It was at like a church, so you know, I'm not a part of that church. It's just my piano teacher. She actually asked if I could join the choir because they did not have any tenors. Well, I think they had like one or two other tenors, and you know, so I showed up and I've been, you know, helping out a lot because I'm the one with actual choir experience. So I'm gonna be real. If my books were an anime, I could see people really liking it and it becoming popular. Yeah, exactly. Which is like honestly, my God Killer series, I could see that becoming an anime if I execute it right, you know? Like I was tempted to make it a graphic novel. I have another concept that I wanted to make a graphic novel, but you know, it's not fully expanded out yet. But I've got like some decent stuff. But yeah, well, if you execute it well enough, I'm sure you'll get your own anime for it. And honestly, if you do, I'll binge the whole thing. I'll watch the whole thing. I'll give it the highest ratings because it's just, you know, so cool that anyone who gets work published in general that's just such a cool thing to have happen, you know? You know, I still need to work on, I wanted to make a kid's book. That's something I wanted to do, was make a kid's book. And I'm going to hopefully be able to do that soon. It was going to be a combination, like coloring book, an informational book, and it was going to have, it was all about dinosaurs. Well, keep in mind, whether or not you have filler accounts for a decent amount. Like, we're watching One Piece right now, and once you hit around episode 270, 280, they have these little side specials that come in, where it's like, instead of being on the high seas, all the characters are like in like an alternate Japan. And it's, you know, it's interesting, but like, I mean, I think they're kind of fun, and they do little skits too, but a lot of it's filler. It's all on this arc, which, spoilers for One Piece, if you haven't watched it, definitely go watch it. It's really good. 6 to 8 seasons, no filler. I would watch that. I would so watch that. I watched Voltron, okay? I can watch that. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen Voltron on Netflix, really good. I love it so much. I love that show. So love that show. Let's see. Still no end cities, man. What the heck? Alright, my computer's gonna yell at me. If the stream gets really bad, you know what to blame. I'm setting my render distance up to 32. I'm applying. And I'm gonna see which direction an ancient city is in. Hope! That was a bad idea. Hello? Oh, I think I crashed Minecraft, guys. I think I crashed Minecraft by going to 32 chunk render distance. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. You know, just a thought, but maybe it wasn't a real smart thing to do, you know? Oh, man, I really need a new PC. I'd buy one right now if I didn't need to have money on standby for my car, but... yeah, that would make sense. You need to kind of like show what leads up to the actual main story, you know? It's good to have that. Man, my game is fully crashed, but it like isn't closing. So I think it's still trying to load. You guys aren't even seeing it on your end. I've got the little blue twirly circle and man. Well, while this does this, I'm gonna put you guys on the be right back screen and I'm gonna grab some food. Hey everyone, I am back. My game crashed, like properly, so I am gonna restart it. And once it's restarted and we're back, and in the same place, I will, you know, start streaming it again. I got myself some ground beef with rice and some waba sauce, and I got some chocolate milk too, because you know I wanna treat myself a little. Man, is that good? Man, is that good? Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking on these sneak peeks. Absolutely, like this is so cool, you know. Oh, let me change my options so my render distance isn't on 32 chunks when I join. Let's set that back down to 8. Jeez. Yeah, in the future, I'm definitely looking into getting a better PC. I really need one. Like, really need one. Alright, let's see if the world loads. Alright, it's loading fine. That's good. I didn't brick my world, thankfully. Although, my game is still kind of unhappy with me, or my computer rather. But, we do have a game again. So we are officially back. Let's see. Gave the protagonist daddy issues. No, wait. Mommy issues. Gotta be unique. But either one works, so. Oh, I almost fell in the void right there. That could have been very bad. I need to have this chorus fruit on me. I think I do remember something vaguely about it. Wasn't that like the one who like couldn't live up to his mom in your story? Is that what your character was? Alright, come on, give me an end city, man. Seriously. Been running around these end islands and found nothing. I'm running across a giant egg right now, it looks like. Oh, I think there was a different one then. There might have been a different one. I don't know. But yeah, that's definitely like something, you know, that a character would have issues with, for sure. You know what I miss? I miss the what's it called? The Boxcar Children and the Magic Tree House, and I miss those books. I miss those. Those were cool. I remember specifically reading the Pompeii Magic Tree House book, and that one was pretty interesting, actually. Let's see. Any end cities still? Still none. Wow. Well, that's quite the predicament, huh? And these end islands are technically connected. Well, like barely. There's like a staircase down. I'm just gonna make this a walkway. There we go. There's like a little bridge across there. Now that I think about it, a lot of my characters, even in other stories I've written, have a special mom and the dad is the normal one. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. This is a big island cluster, man. I swear if there's an end city right here, please let there be one, man. We've been running around like this forever. We just aren't covering that much ground, I guess. Here we go. Come on, end city. Come on, end city. We're not getting an end city over here, are we? Dang it. Imagine we do find an end city, but we don't find, like I at least want shulkers, you know? But I really want a ship for an Elytra, because, you know, that's, like, the whole goal of today. Getting an Elytra, you know? There was one island down, towards, like, I think it's, like, west of us that had a pretty close connection to another island. So we could head down that way. In my main story, LOR, the protagonist's dad isn't normal either. Both parents are special. Ah, I see. He got the rare both parents are odd. Where was that island? No, it was southwest of us. So we need to head down southwest, guys. Whew. Man, oh man. Why am I getting a cave noise when I'm not in a cave? Also, I always thought that cave noise sounded like a train. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a train. Gotta go over the egg. The egg mound. And then we have to head over here. And we have to, you know, get down to that island. It's got a decently close connection that we can make, so we'll be able to make it over pretty easily. Logic as in, like, common sense, or logic as in, like coding, or alright, let's build across this gap. Shouldn't be too far. Oh yeah, I mean that's literally just like a magic system, you know? Every magic system has some sort of thing to explain it in a world building project, you know? Whether it's called magic or not, it can be, you know, like the last Airbender. That's technically got a magic system, you know? You got earth, fire, water, air. Just any sort of general powers like that have to have some kind of logical backing for the story to feel solid. So if it has that, that's really good. Alright, looks like we've got potentially another large island cluster. I'm not entirely sure. No, that's more chorus fruit. Although they are rather close together. So it looks like the island splits and goes these two directions. I'm gonna head down. I'm gonna head south first. And it looks like south isn't gonna bear much fruit. We'll head to the southernmost point, see what we can find. Yeah, there's no close connections down here. Oh, there's an end city, though. Look at that. So if we can make it across this gap, we can actually get to an end city. Although we might want to cross, like, closer to here, potentially. Since we have less distance to cross, you know? Maybe in, like, a spot like this. A spot like this could work. Like, right here. We just have to mine a bunch of end stone. So that we can have building blocks. Watch it not have a ship, absolutely. After all that work. But it's only the first end city, you know? I just hope, I do hope we get lucky. Let me take a bite of my food real quick. Yeah, that's good. Sorry. Woo! Damn. Okay. I think I'm good now. Woo! Ate a bit too fast there. Two magic systems, that works. Yeah, because you have, there was like the bloodline traits thing, right? You had that sort of thing going on, wasn't there? Oh, can't believe I just choked on a bunch of ground beef and rice. Ugh. Oh, man. Well, I'm okay now. Oh, come on, don't tell me. I'm right here, it's fine. We'll finish the bridge off, I guess. And now we gotta run over to the end city. Which, thankfully, we finally found one, you know? Hold on, let me take shift off toggle again. Yeah, I have white rice, ground beef, and waba sauce. Which, if you haven't been to Waba Grill, you don't know what that is, but it's pretty good. I like it. It's very good on the salmon that they sell there. And they have some pretty good veggies, too. I like the veggies there, with the exception of the cabbage. I don't really like the cabbage. I'm sure you didn't. Although that said, I'm not seeing one. I mean, as long as I'm at least getting the shulker boxes, you know, I'm happy. I can hear them echoing. Alright. Is my nose bleeding? No, it's not. Felt like it was. It's weird. Sometimes, like, as of, like, the past year or so, I've been getting random nosebleeds. Yeah, I need to stop spamming that. Alright, we got a shulker box. Am I using... Yeah, I'm using my good sword. Okay. I need to get mending soon. Because I keep having to use, like, my diamonds to... and my levels to repair these instead. What am I doing, man? What the heck? I hear more of them. Give me your shulky shells. Hey! Hey there, buddy. Alright, let me wear this down. Doesn't seem like there's any more in here. Oh, there's a few things flying at me that aren't very friendly, and I don't like that. Alright. Let's, build up. And let's check this chest. Looting 3 and fire aspect. I mean, it's okay. I'll take the gold. I don't really need any of the stuff in here now, you know? I will be making use of grabbing myself one of these, so... Grab Silk Touch. Actually, I shouldn't be going up yet. I should be heading out to the other branches. You're dead. Oh, hey, don't do that. Where did you teleport to? Alright. Let me leave. Oh yeah, they're taking damage from my my thorns. Oh, that's a guy. Any shulker shells out here? Nope, but I have 4 shulker boxes now. You know, I should take the chests in these rooms and make shulker boxes, because then I can start storing more of my stuff. Shulker boxes are going to be so huge for us, by the way, because like I've been needing to go back and forth the resources for so long. Casually pauses reality to change settings. Yeah, right as he was about to hit me too. I'll take the saddle. I can craft saddles in this with one of the mods I have, but mending's good, but fire protection's meh. I'll grab another one of these, so I can have them in multiple locations. I mean, at the very least, I can put these enchanted things into a grindstone and get some experience back, you know? Hold on. I don't have a crafting table, though. That's an issue. I wonder, can I shoot a shulker? I'm gonna try shooting a shulker, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Damn. Ah! That was not good. Not good. Not good. Your story has a mixed genre. There's action, adventure, sci-fi. Mine's not really sci-fi, but mine's definitely, like, mine's space-based, but it's not sci-fi, you know? It's more of, like a space dark fantasy. Like, you know, like, set adrift in a hostile, kind of cruel universe, hunting down, you know, rogue gods, and, I mean, it's gonna be fantasy, because I don't want to have to try to explain how they can breathe in space. Like, I don't want to have that, you know? But, I mean, I'm excited for it. And the mechanics of how the main weapon works is super cool. Alright, let's kill you. Now I don't have to be near you to hit you. I can just, boom! 2 shots to the face. 1 shot to the face for you. And 1 for you. Any more in here? Not that I'm seeing. Oh, let's head down and grab those shulker shells, huh? I'm sure we won't have too many. Because we, you know, kind of shot it with our gun. But actually, I don't think I got any now that I think about it. Let's head up there. Iron's okay. Oh, mending, protection, forearm breaking. Yes, please. Yes, please. Protection, forearm breaking. Let's get rid of that. And let's keep the protection, forearm breaking. Soak, touch, mending, shovel. I don't need this efficiency shovel. I don't want to be out here, because if one tries to shoot me, I will not be happy. I will not be a happy camper. There we go. Oh, no. What the heck? Boom. Dead. Oh, let me eat and heal up, because I don't want to die here, you know? Yeah, my whole story is kind of taking place in space. Sorry, I haven't been reading the chat too much. By the way, I'm just kind of trying to not die over here. But you know, it's like I think I showed it to you, like the whole concept of the story. You know, it's not anything like super crazy, but I think it's cool. All right, you know what? Set that there. We do not need any of this still. And now we can head up this tower and hopefully get ourselves some more shulker boxes. And this time I'm going to try to... There, shulker shell. Alright, who's gonna hit me next, huh? Who's in here? I'll use your levitation to get me up here. Thank you very much. Why are there levitation bullets outside? Nothing from him. Alright. Man, that was not good. I mean, if I stay in the center. Man, seriously? Thank you. I am gonna go ahead and take you out now. And I have 10 shulker shells. That's pretty nice. Still no elytra though, which is unfortunate. And my armor is really looking worse for wear. Would you mind if I went on a rant about the super cool thing I was talking about? Yeah, absolutely. Once the stream is over, I'll you know, check in on that. Man, we went in that tower. We did that one. We did that one. Are we already done with the towers? I think we're already done with the towers. Man. If only there were end cities closer, huh? Well, time to pearl down, I guess. Alright, where do we head next? Alright, perp. They are resting in pieces, and I'm going to use those pieces very wisely. Let's do a poll. We will do north or west? North, west, or south, because there is a southerly direction as well. So north, west, south. There we go. This will help us decide kind of which direction we go. And I'm going to take this opportunity to have some more food. You might be. Oh, yep. I only have one concurrent viewer currently. Control Shift T. I'm going to open up Discord again just so I can make sure I sent the link out. I believe I did. Let's see. Who can I send the link out to? Not really many people. I mean, I guess I am streaming at like a time of day when most people are doing stuff. Oh! Hey, sorry, I didn't have the chat open. Hey, Snoop Dogg, welcome in. I'm glad you could join the stream. I don't think I've seen you in a stream. Or maybe I have, but it's probably been a while. Let's see. What is cave mode? Eeny, meeny, miny, more kept making me last on west. So I guess that one. All right, let's do west. Yeah, it has been a long time. I'm glad you could join though. We just finished taking out an ancient city. Let me reload my gun real quick. Also, I have a musket. Yeah. Oh yeah, you were there for that stuff. And that stuff is stuff I'm no longer going to talk about for the people who haven't seen that stream, because if they haven't seen it, I don't want them learning about it, because I have very special plans for the stuff we did in that stream. Yeah, I'm just running around with a gun out. I wonder, will one of these guys get upset at me if I try to shoot him? Hold on. You look weak. Nope, he doesn't even get upset. Okay. Very, very fun gun. I thought he was coming at me for a sec. I thought he was very upset with me. Alright. It looks like this one might be a dead end, but we can try south next, since that's near. Oh, nope. It connects via land bridge to another island. You know, I have voice headcanons for some of the characters I've come up with too, but like, they aren't anything crazy. Huge. Hold on, I want to try to get my Donald Trump voice going again, because it's really fun. This game is a peak game, perfect game. These guys, the Endermen, they're alright. They're a little annoying sometimes, the Endermen, but the Endermen are solid guys. This musket, true American made, American gun. Perfect gun. We don't need anything else, we just need the muskets. I have one on my wall in the presidential Oval Office. I'm still learning how to do that one, but... Oh yeah, I definitely don't. Man, does this island have 2 land bridges? Yeah, it was a little high-pitched. Let's see. Well, there might be another land bridge down here, honestly. So we know for sure there's a land bridge between these two. We can head south to here. I'm the quiet kid, but not like the keep to yourself quiet kid. It's like I don't sit in the back with like a hoodie, you know? I talk to people about stuff. It's just like most of the time I kind of keep to my own. Cause I've learned it's better to just kind of keep to your own when you're at school, cause there's no real reason to not do that. Today, chat, we're testing a new sleep funk, and I'm already 5 seconds in. I'm gonna have this playing in the entire White House. Let's see. I've always wanted to do Kermit's voice. That's one that I could never get. Alright, it looks like this island over here may just be a small offshoot. Yeah, it does appear to be that way. Just a small offshoot. Yeah, so it's not worth heading over there. So we're going to want to head southeast. But Snoop Dogg, what you missed is, you know, we looted that ancient city. We made a gun. Honestly, that would be really funny. I would love to do that. I've done like, I do little skits just on my own. Like, I don't record them or anything because they just kind of come to me, and I'm not really recording when they happen. But like, I'll have like my main characters that I know Morton King Julian, which if they're ever in a skit, they kind of come in as a pair when I act as them for some reason. And then Donald Trump, he'll be there being like, oh, we need to bring this thing into America. This thing, perfect for America. And then you'll have like a random Australian guy, right? And he's just there. And then you have like a British guy, and he's a bit more reserved. I mean, sometimes he'll be like kind of out there, but you know, you have a British guy. Occasionally you have a Southern guy. You know, just a good old Southern accent, which I am not doing correctly, by the way. I hope you know that wasn't my real Southern accent. And occasionally, a very stereotypical Canadian accent. Because I don't really have that accent down yet, and I know it's like varied. It sounds a bit like a Minnesota accent, actually. Minnesota is really just like South Canada, for all being really honest here. Oh, I didn't go south over here either. Huh. This island cluster might be bigger than this one. And then, of course, there's this up here. This could be anything. Yeah, let's just keep heading south, you know? Time for more chocolate milk. Oh man, that stuff is good. Chocolate milk, highly underrated. It's seen as a kid's drink a lot of the time, but chocolate milk is so good. So good. Like, it's amazing. You know, I do almost wish I added, like, some kind of, like, terrain generation thing or a biomes thing to the end, you know? That would have been nice. Aldrich Dracoflare. Besides, who would you invite anyway? You don't have any friends either. Just like Kim Jong-un in North Korea. North Korea, China, they have nothing on the friends that I have. I have the most friends. I have the most friends. I can't get that. I am vengeance. I have the most vengeance. I have the most friends. I am the friendliest. No person has more friends than I do. All my friends, truly American made. Well, I mean, usually when he's talking, it's either about China or North Korea, so. Ugh. Man, this island cluster is huge. Look at this. There's still land bridges. I got real lucky with this. I just hope there's, like, more ancient cities. I'm so glad you can loop audio in OBS, because otherwise I would not be able to have this, like, jazz playlist going. Like, look, there's another land bridge over here to another island over here, and it's like, why is this island cluster so big, man? Now, it is a very low land bridge, which isn't fun. So I'm not as inclined to head that way. But, like, still, it's insane. We're gonna have to keep looking around and see if we find any more end cities. I do wish I brought a crafting table, though, so I could make a shulker box. Oh, dang, I have six concurrent viewers. Welcome in, everyone. We are still looking for an end city right now. You know, not really sure. Okay, so this one doesn't head any further south. So it looks like if we want to keep heading south, we need to continue with this. But there's still all this over here. And we still have this land bridge chain over here. And then we also have this land bridge chain up here. So we're pretty well off right now. That is a pretty crazy line out of context. Let's see. King Julian! I love you, King Julian.
Mort, no, get away from me. Where's Maurice? I told him to keep you away from me.
But King Julian, Maurice is gone.
Mort, what do you mean?
He's gone, King Julian.
Good God, not Maurice. Who am I gonna move it with now?
Where am I? Okay, well, I've run this far north, so I guess we're gonna be heading east next. We don't need that pole up now either. That pole's good to go. Alright. I mean, I guess I'll ask this. What's everyone's favorite dinosaur? If you have one, that is. I think that's a fun little conversation starter. And it needs to be used more, too. No one cares about your favorite dinosaur anymore, and it's horrible. What does society come to, you know? You know what I just realized I need to do? I need to put a thumbnail on this stream because I haven't done that. Never mind, apparently I can't do that from my phone. For some reason. Well, I guess I can't put a thumbnail on it right now. Alright, let's head to this northern land bridge first. Hold on, I gotta check something, guys, real quick. Give me a sec. Ba-da-do, ba-ba-da-da-da-yo, ba-do-do, ba-do-do, boom, bam, ba-dee-doo, ba-dee-ba-dee-da-do, do-do-do-do. Yeah, let's head down this land bridge. Whoa, that was Not a land bridge. They just lined up enough for me to jump over. But I guess it still works. Quetzalcoatlus is pretty cool. If I wanted to catch you on a technicality, that's technically not a dinosaur. It's a pterosaur, which is just a big flying reptile. But I'm going to count it because just prehistoric creature in general. Favorite prehistoric creature. Just in general. I really like Inostrancevia, which came like before the dinosaurs, but, you know. Alright, I'm going to head back towards where that land-ish bridge was. Emus are still alive, but I guess they count as dinosaurs. Still crazy to me that Australia lost a war to those guys, you know? Ba-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Boop, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dum. Actually, little other fun facts. They are descendants of dinosaurs, but they aren't descendants of dinosaurs that survived the meteor. Dinosaurs and birds did end up living at the same time. Birds came around in the Middle Jurassic, although there's some evidence that points to early Jurassic or even potentially late Triassic, but the current for sure timeline is Middle Jurassic. They did come from a lineage of theropod, but they aren't like the ones that survived after the meteor didn't turn into birds, you know? All of those either died out or, like, I'm sure a couple of them probably became their own lineage. Like, I wonder if there's any evidence for terror birds doing that, but... birds are dinosaurs. Birds are dinosaurs, but they are like a subclass, you know? But yeah, birds are dinosaurs. They were descended from them, but not from specifically the ones that survived the meteor. Birds have been around plenty before that. It's just after the meteor that they came to prominence because there was a huge power vacuum left by the larger dinosaurs. Some mammals filled that vacuum, but because the birds in general were a bit further along, they had a bit more of a jump start to becoming larger, which is where the terror birds kind of start getting their size, and you know, so the dinosaurs weren't quite done ruling the earth. It's just a different class of them started ruling it. At least for a little while, you know. And then mammals got more effective and eventually wiped out the large land birds, with the exception of a few, of course. Like the emu, the ostrich, the rhea. Rheas are pretty cool. I like rheas. You can own them legally in the state of California, which is where I happen to be. Alright, so it looks like the land bridge is here. Alright, it's a proper land bridge, so I should be able to use this reliably, at least. I honestly don't have any idea where I am on the map right now. Oh yeah, I'm coming back this way. Alright, so I guess I could have kept going that way, but like, I don't know. Something's drawing me to this, you know? So we're gonna head south. I mean, I kind of doubt it. I mean, definitely a few of them probably got flung up into space, but I don't think they survived that. Yeah, I know, but that did happen. The meteor impact definitely, if it didn't incinerate you from the blast wave, it did definitely launch you up into the air. It definitely did that. I mean, you probably weren't you when you got launched up, but you know, you would be up there if you got launched by it, for sure. Alright, so it looks like this was a dead end after all. But I am glad we checked it. Now, the question is, which way do we go again? Because these basically are dead ends for the land bridges. I guess we go back over here. Yeah, let's do that. Man, this is really, really just a lot of running. Like, so much running. Oh man. Okay. Let me have some more food. So good. Well, if there's a dinosaur afterlife, then he got his wish. Hold on. I have something in my teeth. Where is my... We have these little toothpick things that we keep around. I need to find mine. I thought you just had it, man. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab one. Yeah, cave sounds. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's keep moving. Again. Man, if there's nothing down here, we're gonna have to head like all the way back up here to this land bridge and then keep going. Hold on. There we go. That should be fixed. That looks alright. That's alright. It's alright, mate. Huh. Wait a second. Where am I going? No, I did reach a dead end down there, didn't I? Yeah. See? So I guess we should head back north and head up to this island. So I'll set a temporary waypoint there. Then I'll set a temporary waypoint here. Yeah, that's gonna suck. I was just about looking at him in me eye. In the eye. See. Alright, I'm still loaded. That's good. Ba-boom. Bam ba dum ba dum bam bam ba da dum. Oh yeah, it still keeps its durability. Unless you like hit someone with it, I think. It does how much attack damage? 5 attack damage. So not a lot, but it's okay. It's okay, I guess. I think it's kind of cool that it makes both your arms kind of go up and hold it. I hope I don't get a migraine today. That would suck. Bam bam ba-do-doo, bam bam ba-do bam 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 ba-da-ba-dum ba-da-da-dum da-da-dum ba-da-da-da-da-da ba-ba-da-da-da da-da-da-da-dum da-do-da-da-do da-da-da-da-dum ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-da-do, da-da-do-da-do. I wonder if you can go to the Nether from the end. Imagine how crazy that would be, huh? I think you can go, if you place like an end portal in the Nether, you can go to the end from the Nether. Alright, it looks like north isn't an option anymore because it's just kind of like that. But west is an option. So let's delete that temporary waypoint. Let's eat. Hey Perp, do you play on Java or Bedrock? If you play Minecraft at all, anyway. I think you do. I think you were on Ori's Realm at one point, right? Oh, you play both. Okay, so you have a PC then. Well, I mean, hey, if you're ever down to play, you know, I can send you this mod pack. It has Essential Mod, so you'll be able to join me pretty easily. I need more people to play with anyway, because I don't have very many people to play Java with, and I play Java a lot, so... Aw, man, nothing over here. We've been searching for like 2 hours, man. We still haven't found An Elytra. Well, look how far we've traveled, though. Like, for reference, that's 1,000 blocks between the end island and this. We've come all this way. Yeah, I don't like playing Minecraft on my own. That's part of the reason why I stream it and record it, because, like, it's more fun to play with people. So, but yeah, if you ever want to play, just, you know, hit me up. We can play vanilla, we can play this mod pack. I really like this mod pack, but, you know. This block is making me unreasonably angry. It was just not in a good spot. Tied to this edge. Alright, nothing of real significance. Did I miss any land bridges anywhere? No. I could just bridge across to another island, but... I mean, if I had to guess, there's probably an end city, like, around here. You know, based on where this one is. You know, I'm almost tempted to just head home and make these shulker boxes, but I really do want an Elytra. I think it would be cool to have one. Yeah, June's pretty busy. Like, I don't have too much going on in June, but I've got, like, you know, work during the day, and I'm still, like, trying to finish up my school stuff, you know? It's really weird running while holding that gun, so I'm just not gonna hold it. But yeah, just hit me up whenever. Oh, and also, I do have the, like, if I look, I do have the voice chat mod on, just for, like, playing. So if you want to use voice, you can when we play, but if not, then, you know, it's all good. Ugh. I prefer voice, though, because trying to type it all out is kind of annoying. That's the whole reason I got voice, is because I hate being on a Minecraft world and not being able to, like, talk to people directly. Either that or I'll be in, like, a Discord call, but I like the proximity feature and, like, all that. It's fun. There's that little staircase land bridge that we found at one point. Or that I made, rather. So we're going to want to keep heading out this way. Actually, we could bridge that gap. If we head around this big hole in the island, which is also there. I don't want to run into that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if you have Discord on your phone, we could just do like a Discord call if you want. Yeah, my laptop's fine, thankfully, but you know, it definitely was not built to stream, you know? The only reason I'm even able to stream stuff right now is because I have like such high specs on it for a laptop. but I definitely really do need a PC. And if I can, I'll get like a server PC as well for like, you know, having like a Minecraft server and stuff. Because I do think that would still be a pretty cool concept to work on, you know? I need to set that to toggle because I don't want to hold that sneak thing. I don't trust myself with it anyway. Ah, man. Okay. I mean, I'm literally streaming with just my laptop and like a $40 microphone I got, and like a $10 mic stand. You know, I don't really have very expensive equipment, but it sounds alright. You know, it works. I mean, obviously I'm gonna upgrade eventually, but for now it works. You know. Let me eat. I think I saw an end city on the map, but I'm not sure. A glass cup. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I got the Razer Siren Mini. It's pretty cheap, and it's pretty good quality, so... I got the 2nd gen, though. I don't have the new one. I think the new one's the 3rd gen, but I'm not fully sure. This goes for a bit, huh? Is this all one island? Hold up. Don't tell me this is all one island. You see how the shapes are fitting, right? There's no way this is all one island. There better be a ancient city on this island, or not ancient city, a end city. Because it's insane if there isn't one. Yeah, look at that. It's just all one big island. Like, I guess it didn't fill this area out as much, but it is one big island. Okay, but like, imagine the end islands, but instead of a void, there was like water, and they were like, just ocean stuff. Why am I getting Discord notifications? Hello? Well, back to it, I guess. I also rather stream once I got my own place. Yeah, I get that. I don't really have a streaming room, so I'm always like kind of dealing with a little bit of background noise, some echo, you know. I mean, it works fine for the most part, but I would like to have like a padded room, you know, where I can stream without audio issues, and I'd like to have a PC so that I can, you know, not worry about my computer dying on me when I try to do anything, because it's just really not good for, like, it's already kind of bad for gameplay, but when you're streaming, it's definitely not good at handling that, you know? I'm surprised the fans aren't whirred all the way up right now, honestly. You know what I really want? I want like a spaceships mod, you know? Like, oh, End City. End City, does it have a ship? Does it have a ship? We don't know. Does it have a ship? Let's find out. Please have a ship. I'm not seeing one. Ah, dang it. Oh wait, is that one? No, it's not. Man. So we found an End City, but no ship. And right now, I've already got some shulker boxes. My priority, I'm gonna set a temporary waypoint, but what was that? I heard, you can hear like the echo of them in the cave, you know? Or not the cave, but like from the building, it's echoing across the land. Didn't mean to look at you, guy. Come on. Come on, we can be friends. Don't do this, don't do this. Don't do this. Told you not to. Yeah, my armor's in really rough shape, guys. I'm probably gonna try to head on back, honestly. Well, no Elytra, and we can always come back to that End City later, but I would like to go home. Cause like, I could keep looking for stuff. I mean, I guess I could head up this way, but I don't think there's a proper land bridge there, you know? So honestly, what I may end up having to do is just, let's see how the spacing is. Like, basically 1,000 blocks between them. That's kind of crazy, honestly. Ooh, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I can't really cross there. I'm just gonna... How far back do I have to go? I have to cross all of this, and then to go all the way around, and then I have to head up. I could build a cross, but I don't really want to, you know? I should have brought a waystone. That's what I should have done. When I get home, I'm putting a bunch of waystones in my ender chest, and I'm just, you know. You know, I could make an ender chest when I got home. It's just an Eye of Ender and, you know, that stuff. I could put can all my stuff fit in an ender chest if I... No, not all of it could. Damn. If it could, I was just going to put my stuff in one of the ender chests. And I was going to fall off the edge so I didn't have to run all the way back. And, well, no, because then I'd lose my 60 levels, though. So that would be really bad. So I can't use that method. Are you guys good with me, like, using this map's teleport system? I don't really use it, because, like, I feel like it's kind of cheating, but at this point, I just really don't want to run all the way back, you know? Because, like, look at how far I would have to go, dude. And I'd have to do this distance plus all of this, so it's like... That's an incredibly low percentage for sure. You know what? It's the stream. I'm gonna use the teleport. Cause I don't want to waste valuable stream time just running back, you know? I mean, I guess we could loot this before then. We're at 2 hours and 20 minutes. Nah, I'll just do that later. I'll come back and do more searching and looting. But yeah, let's just head back. There we go. And let's make a way up, because it'll be really annoying if we don't have one. I don't have an ender pearl, do I? Alright, give me your pearls, come on. My armor is really worse for wear right now. I can't afford to fight anymore. Okay. Alright, let's head in. Let's look that guy in the face. Oh, man. Well, that was long and unsuccessful. Let's head home and fix up our armor. Then once we've done that, you know, we'll move on to other stuff. Boom. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-do-do-da-do. Ba-bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-do-do-do. Yep. That does sound about right. Are you kidding me? Don't tell me that's too expensive. Ignore that background music. You don't need to know about that at all. So we've got mending now on the boots. Let me do something real quick. Oh, this works perfectly. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close out Minecraft real quick. So I'm gonna switch to just chatting. And I'm gonna add a mod that I thought I already had added, but apparently I don't. And, you know, I'm gonna add that. And it should work perfectly fine. And once we've got that, it won't say too expensive anymore. This food's real good, man. I love it. This is great. All right. Alright, this should work. Let me find a couple more diamonds to repair these with. Oh, I'm not on the right screen. Hold on. Here we go. Let's go repair our pants. I put the oh, that's gonna cost 10. What if I put the diamonds in first? That doesn't work. Okay. There we go. We don't have mending on it. But we have mending on our legs and helmet now. So hold on. I do have I know I have better than mending, but I don't know. Oh, because they aren't damaged. No wonder I can't give them experience. Well, that's pretty much all our levels gone now. So that's fun. Ooh, look at the ancient glass. It's so cool. Oh, I have soul speed. When did I get that? That's cool. Oh, that's when I went to the Nether. That's right. I have an anvil? Huh. Alright. Well, let's see what we do now. So, we did go to the end. We didn't get much. We got mending on 2 pieces of our gear. But I'm mostly excited about the shulker boxes right now, because these are a huge deal for us. Huge deal. Alright, let's make a bunch of chests. I don't need all of that. There we go. We got 5 chests for our 5 shulkers. So let's make 5 of these. Let's toss this stuff in here. Let's toss that in there. Let's grab this. Let's toss the ender pearls in there. We'll put an ender chest, and we'll put an ender chest in the ender chest. Over 700 years, jeez. But now, we do have shulker boxes. So we are pretty well off there. I think what I'm going to do with these shulkers... Let's align that. Oh, I did have my shield this whole time, huh? There we go. Well, I want to go hunting. I want to do that. I have my musket. I'm good to go. Let's go hunt something. With multiple different casts. I mean, that makes sense, you know? You can't have the same people living the entire time. Now, what can I hunt? There's nothing that spawns on my land. I could look for a cave. Oh, that's what I can do. I can go to the mines. I need some experience anyway. Set to the mines. Dead. What do you want? Out of here. This gun's so fun to use. Look at that. 1 headshot to kill that guy. That was crazy. And I have torches with me too, so I can actually light up some of this cave so that I'm not like bombarded with mobs every time I come in here. Boom. There we go. This area could use a little bit more light. Let's set some there. Ah, my one weakness, children. Yeah, they didn't. The first one didn't stand much of a chance against the gun. I just couldn't get it reloaded fast enough to get the second one. All children are weak to guns. Alright, let's see. Any more hunting to be done? Can I shoot a bat? Where'd he go? Oh, it's the old bats. They haven't changed them. Oh, I missed. Come on, that had to have hit. Oh, I didn't. I gotta practice my aim. Oh, I got it! I got it! Let's go! Oh, that's great. Yeah, the new bats are definitely like more bat looking, but the old ones are just like more Minecraft looking, you know? There's a geode on the map. I could use some of that. Let's use this pickaxe, I guess. Oh, it's down. Oh. Yeah, I could definitely use some geode blocks. Look at all these crystals, too. They've had so much time to grow because I haven't found this place yet. Do I have my silk touch? Silk touch. There we go. Well, we can make a what's it called? Spyglass now. That does sound kind of comfy. I just can't wear too much in general because I get really hot when I'm trying to sleep. So I just kind of don't. Like, I sleep with a sheet and, you know. I wish I could use a blanket. Blankets are so comfy, but they're way too hot. Like, I cannot bear the temperature. Oh, I've got amethyst clusters now. How do I get... How do I get the amethyst? Oh, hoo, hoo, hello. Hello, diamonds. That's nice of you to drop by. No fortune from it, no, for some reason. I guess I'll mine some of this fossil stuff here. Got a few fossils. Alright, well, I guess we should light up this room. There's more fossils in here that I didn't even see. But I'm not worried about them right now. You kidding me? Seriously? Why are these everywhere, man? Alright. Here, let's just keep moving. Here we go. Now we have a way out. Let's head on back, shall we? I don't see any mobs worth killing within shooting range. Oh, scratch that. Headshot. Yeah, I bet it would be. Sorry about that. Oh, look at that. I can select the top or bottom of the block. What is this place? I know I set a waystone here. Oh, this is the original base. Oh. Well, I don't want to be here, so we're not staying here. Let's head back to the lab. I'm sorry to do this, buddy. No, I'm not going to do that. I could never do that. Oh, that actually almost made me cry. I have a bit of an issue with dogs getting shot, so I don't even know why I did that. Wasn't a very good idea. Look at all the eggs I just got, man. What the heck? These guys are just dropping them like flies. I have so many eggs. It's insane. I'm gonna drop off most of this. There we go. That's sorted. I need copper. Do I even have copper? You think I would? At least some of it. I'd probably mined a vein by accident at some point. I just shot the door. Oh, now it's gone down durability. Although I guess maybe I did try to hit some stuff with it, so maybe that's why. Let's see. Do I not have copper? I might not have copper. Please tell me I have some somewhere. Come on. I have to have some copper. Surely. I'm pretty sure I needed copper recently. Do I seriously have no copper? Well, we're mining into the walls to find copper, guys. That's a nice big vein of coal, but that's not what I was looking for. Oh, there's copper. Alright, well, that's what I needed. I am gonna put a torch there. I'm gonna build up and pretend this place doesn't exist. And, now it doesn't exist. Imagine if it was. That would have been so much. I mean, we still got 34 copper, so. Alright, let me put these in the smelting thing. Is this already empty? Wow, we're already down to like our last bit of sand. We've smelted most of the sand that we got a while back. Oh, I forgot about the fast minecarts thing. I was like, why are they going so fast? But I added a thing that makes minecarts faster, so. Yeah, look at all that copper already. I had like 30 something copper, so it'll be coming through soon. There we go. Oh, I also have new button types. If I look for button, you can like make all sorts of different kinds of buttons. Like, look at this. You can make hidden buttons. You can make no. Nope. Oh, I know where to look. Button. So you can make all sorts of different buttons. This one can only be pressed once. Concrete powder buttons can only be pressed once. Acts like a lever. How do I make one of these? Red Diana button. Alright. I mean, I just put glass around it, glass panes, and that could be pretty fun to make. And I'm sure I have, like, I can use these poppies for red dye. And I can go ahead and grab stone, because I'm certain I have some. I needed smooth stone at some point, so I'm sure I probably have a supply of at least some stone somewhere. Yeah, look, I have a single stone right there. Oh, I make 4 stone buttons with that? Look at that. Give me glass panes. Perfect, I have more than enough. We got an emergency button. Now this button is really cool because it has a special feature. So you need to sneak to open it first, and then look at that. It's a little loud, but you know, it's pretty cool. Now, what would I need the emergency button for? Oh, look at that. It's based on the angle it's at, too. It would be cool if I could wire this up to something if, like, a breakout happened, you know? Ba-bum, ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Alright, here's what I was talking about with the spyglass, though. And we can actually go hunting out in the forest. If you put the bayonet in your offhand, I think this works anyway. It worked in my testing. Yeah, see that? When you switch. Although this close of a range, it doesn't work. Come on, dude. What are you doing? You're gonna die. You're dying from my armor. I haven't even hit you yet. I wonder what I look like right now. Makes sense. Makes sense that I would look like that. Ooh, yeah, that would be really cool. I don't think I have a security mod on this version, though. Man, that arrow is, like, really sticking out of me, huh? Oh, he's dead. Alright, this is a perfect opportunity. Boom, shot him dead. I was pressing the wrong button. And boom, shot him dead. I love doing that because you can like scope in and then shoot it. That's a no-no area, so we're not gonna head over there. Although I will. Dang, killed at this range too. Oh, okay, he's dead. Whew. What's the durability at? 245. So durability is starting to go down a little bit, but not a lot, you know? I love this mod, man. It's so good for this too. Well, we've got a way of defending our park properly now. Don't want to put it in there. This used to be a valuables chest, but now it's just whatever I want to put in here. 3 buttons, why not? I do like this emergency button though. It's kind of cool. I think for this door. Oh, I accidentally broke the thing. That's not good. But I think on the wall here, like right here, I want to have a button. What button would work well for that? Maybe one of these console buttons. That could work good. An emergency button wouldn't work. I feel like a console button would work. How to make console buttons? Okay, so it's just like iron and redstone. That's pretty easy to make. Let me get that out of my offhand. It's being annoying. Alright, we just need iron and redstone. This should be easy. Ooh, found footage. I love found footage. There's this one found footage video of an allosaur. I probably sent it to you, honestly. And it's just the coolest thing. Like, I just love it. It's so much. It's amazing. I need a bit more redstone. Where's the rest of my redstone at? Let me check out here. I know I have more redstone. I mean, I haven't used a lot of it, you know? Yeah, there's more redstone. There we go. We can make a bunch of these buttons. Let me grab these iron blocks, too. I'm going to need all the iron out of them. Oh! I did not need to do that. I forgot it makes 4 buttons. Like, look at that. You know, I'll do that for the entrance to the lab. Why not? Little consoles. Hold on. Alright, for the lab entrance, we're gonna want a bit of a larger one. Or actually, no, not for the... Well, I guess the lab entrance is like a different area, you know? It holds it open a bit longer, too. I like that. That's a nice touch. I like having these buttons around. They're nice to have. So to get in and out of here, you need to have special credentials. These doors, once you're in here, you're kind of like expected to be part of the important staff down here, you know? So it's like you just kind of get like just a key card swiper, you know? I should maybe replace those doors as well. Alright, that works fine. So we've got our little panels to get in and out of places now. I'd like to make a movie that isn't animated and is in real life. Yeah, I like those too. I like those real life ones. I actually have a found footage video that I made. It's unlisted, but I have made one. Now, because this door is to the nether, you're definitely gonna need special credentials to get in. Like, not anyone can just get in here, you know? And I think We're gonna definitely want some of these. How do these big console buttons look? Now, out of curiosity, what does a huge console button look like? Oh, I see. Kind of like this one more. Hey, you know what? I'll make them both big. Why not? Either that or just me and dangerous. Oh, I wasn't even reading your things. Hold on. Content I'd love to make is like found footage. Either that or just me in dangerous situations with monsters and I just happen to escape every time. So like Scooby-Doo. Except you don't catch the monster, you just like escape from. Alright. Oh, so that doesn't even work. Out of curiosity, what if I did this? Just ignore that, by the way. Don't look down the hallway. Nothing there for you. Keep your grubby hands off of it. It's my hallway. My hallway. You don't get to see what's down there. You're not allowed. Well, I don't even need these buttons then. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, most found footage stuff that I see is like, you know, it's not really like, you don't really see the person recording. You just see it from the camera's view most of the time, you know? I have a bunch of these. I should put these small consoles on the lab. Out of curiosity, how do I make the toggle? You just add a lever to it. Okay, that's simple enough. Just need cobblestone and a stick, you know? I would like to make some toggle buttons. Let's get those sticks. Let's get those levers. And let's make all of these into... I need more iron. Alright, let's head into the lab, see if we have any iron smelted. I have iron nuggets. We are once again low on iron. I do have some in the area I can't show you guys, but I'm not going over there. You guys don't get to see that. No, why would you get to see that? It's not ready yet. Okay. Yeah, I can't even make any more of these anyway. I'll make these toggle buttons. Well, no, I only need 2 toggle buttons for the garage, I guess. And with these, I should be able to leave the garage door open if I want to. Oh, that's how it works. Oh, you know what it is? No, yeah, that doesn't work. That just doesn't work. I mean, I guess I just have these big buttons now, so... Well, the toggles didn't work how I wanted them to, so... I'm just gonna put normal buttons. And I'm gonna toss the rest of these buttons in here. In fact, now that I think about it, I'm gonna toss pretty much all of this stuff in here. Alright. Well, I think it's been 3 hours, and I would like to head off and relax. So I'm gonna go. I'd be like a mass person who you don't get to see from time to time, and I'd like add. Yeah, it's nice to add lore to it. Alright, well, thank you for watching, especially to, Perp. You're amazing. You stuck around. Thank you very much. I am exhausted, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I don't know, go outside and sit in my car or something. I don't know. I'll do something to just kind of relax and shake this off. I'm okay with that, Perp. I'm okay with that. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Ooh, I can shoot you guys. Bye-bye.